Hey guys, welcome to the I think fifth live stream I ever did. So welcome. Very exciting things I have today now. I finished a new tool for the channel clusters as you were seeing in the announcement. And I really look forward to look into your channel clusters. I try to fit in as many as possible today. So maybe this live stream will get a little bit longer, but it's really worth it. So yeah, stay tuned. For those guys who are watching the replay, I will put a timestamp in the description so you can jump to this place where I start explaining what are channel clusters. But first of all, hello everyone. Great to see you all here. I will be writing down your channel names in the chat in the order you start commenting here, so I can take hopefully most of your channels to get a run this through my tool. All right. Yeah, welcome Navid. First one, you were the first one to wait here. So great to see you again and again of my videos, by the way, and your comments. Yeah, Creative Green, welcome. New subscriber here on the channel. I'm really appreciating that. Infographic Show, hi. Thanks for your recent feedback, by the way, in the early access group. And since I'm just seeing that here, hi Andreas, wie geht's? Great to see you again and again also here. All right, BMN TV, long time to see. Great to have you again here as well. Yeah, a big crowd. That's much more than I was expecting. I'm really happy to see that. I'm not looking at the camera because I'm really busy at copying all your channel names, so I don't lose them. And yeah, we have kind of a waiting line for you to look into that. Yeah, Sonny, welcome, by the way. Sorry that I was not able to squeeze in your review last time. Certainly, I will make sure this time that you get to see your channel cluster. All right, Nature Calls Backpacking. Hi, how are you doing? How is hiking in the mountains? I think cold currently, right? We wanted to do a trip to the mountains. Olympic mountains should be really great, but we have to wait a little until it stops raining and starts snowing, right? So, all right. Yeah, let's get a little bit started. The point why I'm doing this live stream, which is kind of a variant from what I usually do, the channel reviews. But this time I'm focusing on those channel clusters because this, I don't know, many of you guys, I think, or some at least, were on the VidSummit this year, a few months ago, and you probably then have seen the talk from Derral Eves. And he was explaining that for the first time. It's not really a new concept, but it's kind of the first time we YouTuber learn about it. And for me personally, it blew so much my mind that I had to look into it more closely. And it turned out I could basically build a tool that resembles the channel cluster loosely, not exactly, but loosely, what Derral Eves is talking about. I put a link into the description where you can see Derral Eves' original talk. It's spooled to the point where he starts talking about channel clusters. So if you have a chance, certainly check that out to understand it a little better. But here, long story short, channel clusters are about how, first and foremost, the suggested video algorithm works internally. I mean, they use channel clusters for more purposes. Derral Eves also explained that if YouTube is introducing new features, they start to introduce them for a few channel clusters, and then more channel clusters, more channel clusters. Channel clusters, in a sense, are a group of channels. And those groups of channels have a lot of things in common. Many people might think about that's the overlap of subscribers they have, but it's as always with YouTube, of course, right? It's more complicated than that. It's the subscriber overlap, the viewing behavior, the video topics. They are quite similar in the same cluster. And there was a fourth thing he mentioned. The geography, which country you live in. But all in all, it's basically you have multiple channels that kind of form a relationship in a sense that they are quite similar. And especially if you're able with a group of channel to leverage this tie in a channel cluster, so you work together, then as Derral Eves phrases it perfectly, suggested videos just goes nuts. And so I, of course, with this premise, I had to look into it. And let me give you a very first idea about it. I have my own channel here, and since you all watch YouTube advice channels, I think this for all of you gives a very good impression of that. What I did here, this is part of the tool you see here, where I will, of course, run your channels through as well. It shows you the channels that my tool was able to uncover. The basic here is that the idea is that the videos you publish are ranking alongside many other videos, right, in search and suggested videos. But through crunching all the data, I can see which channels reappear very often alongside your videos. And that certainly is something that is very close to, I think, actually the channel cluster on YouTube side will be. Of course, what the channel clusters are in actuality on the YouTube side, we can never know, because as for many things, YouTube has more data than we have. But this is a, I think, very close approximation. And here you can see my channel, of course, makes sense, is related to video creators. Because, video creators does similar videos than I do. Maybe we should phrase it the other way around. I do similar videos than video creators, because, of course, video creators is the lead here. And what I did is, from the channel, I also, from the Morningfame report already, this recommendations, which videos on the channel you should do more of, because they really worked well with the audience. And I did this for video creators, so you can see now how to dominate suggested videos. Oh, coincidentally, I'm just doing a live stream about that topic, so check for that. And demonetization is certainly, of course, currently a hot topic, so no wonder that it works well for video creators as well. So the idea here, using this tool, and by the way, if you're wondering if you can get access to that, not too long, it will become part of the upcoming keyword tool for Morningfame. So you can use it yourself then. But at this moment, it's just internal use for me. But I already want to share it with you in this stream. So the idea is that you get, first of all, video ideas, because those channels that do similar stuff than you do, they already have proven that certain video topics work well for them. So why yourself figuring out which video topics work well? if others did that already for you. So you can just pick the video topics you already know. That works well for video creators. So it's a good idea that you try it for your own channel as well, because it's a similar channel. And you get kind of a jump start for trying out new video topics. And certainly, of course, since this channel is appearing for my channel cluster, if I do more similar videos than video creator, I have a higher chance to appear in the suggested videos section when people are watching video creators videos. So this is the overall idea here. But of course, video creators is just one. There are many more. We have Roberto Blake here, of course, no question. Derral Eves. Here it didn't get any video ideas. The tool can't see is on the safe side here. Anyway, happens sometime. Nick Nimmin, of course. Sure. This is certainly something. These first four I already knew, but here we go. Is site built? I knew this guy before already, but I was not aware that he is so much around here. And he is certainly someone who I might even do a collaboration with in the future. Would be really great. He does great advice. Because he is a smaller channel and certainly someone who I could approach as a small YouTuber already, maybe. But certainly I could go for similar video topics at first. Then let's go forward. Video influencers, of course, same niche. Brian G. Johnson, yeah, of course. Oh, Brian G. Johnson in the house. Hi, how are you doing? So perfect. And YouTube Creator Academy, of course. Creator Fundamentals, certainly. I'm doing every now and then with him already some collaborations. So let's see, is he in here? Maybe not today, but yeah, Dan is a great pal. Actually, what I did, if you remember, 1 week ago, I did a video about demonetization. And of course, and I was really struggling to come up with a video idea last week. Because I had one video idea and then last minute I figured out, maybe that's not a good idea to do a video about. It's too complex of a topic. I wasn't able to explain it properly. So I had to think about a new video topic. And what I did, I used exactly this report in order to find a video topic I could do about. And since demonetization currently works so great for Dan on his channel, I thought, yeah, why not doing a video about that myself? So that's the power of getting video ideas from that. All right, and then, let's go ahead. Here, okay, the tool is not perfect. This is about a music video. Yeah, Morningfame, unfortunately, there's also a band called Morningfame, and I have there's an ambiguity for Morningfame. Sometimes music videos pop up. Lynx Plays is someone who does channel reviews from time to time, and that for that reason he appears here. I should maybe do a collaboration with him in the future. Think Media, that's tied to video influencers, of course. Here we have a Indian YouTuber, Sunny Lenarduzzi, of course, and so on. And as you can see, it also includes small YouTubers. So the idea is try to collaborate with those. And this is the main message Derral Eves has actually to give you based on the channel clusters idea. It's that you try to find your tribe of a few other channels that are closely related to another, and you grow together. That's how it works also internally on YouTube, as he says. Because the idea is this: if you have those different channels that are quite similar, what you could do is that each channel creates new video topics, and the other channels do related videos. So you go around, you send your viewers around in your channel cluster. This is the holy grail of tapping into channel clusters. Actually, if you can, I mean, Derral Eves always or most of the time talks about very big channels, because that's the kind of channels he's doing consulting for most of the times, right? So this doesn't directly apply to small YouTubers, but the idea is if you have a cluster of very large channels, then it basically means if a large channel creates a new video topic, some new idea, something that is maybe not even on YouTube yet, some kind of topic, this video will create a trend by itself, because they all get a million of views and so on. And because this channel created a trend, the other channels in the clusters who they talk to, I mean, this is teamwork, right? They created related video to tap into the trend the first video created. And with that, everyone wins. And I think, even though it makes, of course, more sense for large channels who have the weight to really produce their own trend in itself, because they have so much channel authority and can make so much happen on YouTube by themselves. I think it's also still viable for smaller channels, because you have to think like this. YouTube is thinking a lot about the users. Actually, Brian G is currently studying the effect the viewing behavior, the user history has on the YouTube algorithm. He told me some things he already is researching about, and it's really groundbreaking. Really look forward to his future videos. He will be coming up in the next weeks and month. This will all change your perspective, I bet, on a fundamental level. And knowing that YouTube is looking at user behavior, it's actually the case that small YouTubers, subscribers in particular, but also semi-subscribers, as I once coined in a video I once did, these are basically people who are not subscribed, but still keep coming back to watch new videos of yours, thanks to how YouTube's algorithm works. Because, for example, those channels are continuously then recommended on the homepage, and the user keeps coming back because he enjoyed the video. But anyway, those fans you have on the channel, they are coming back to your channel, and even though you might, as a small YouTuber, not still be able to rank high in search and get a lot of new viewers to your channel. That's very tough in the beginning. So you have to make your subscribers count. And if you think about a channel clusters for like 5-6 different small YouTube channels, then you might not have the weight of creating your own trend like I just explained for large channels, but each of you have your subscribers, and those are worth a lot. And if you can make it happen to send your subscribers around in this cluster, it's a win for everyone. So long story short, the tool shows your channels and video ideas. Sounds on the surface quite boring, but if you tap into that, make more videos of topics your similar channels do in your clusters, and start to collaborate with those in your cluster, this has a synergetic effect. And that is why it is so powerful. All right. Hey, Dylan, welcome. Great to have you here as well. In Australia, it's probably now 7:20 a.m. So waking up that early on a Sunday, kudos. Mm. Hey, Creator Fundamentals, great to see you here. I was just talking about you because you appear in my channel cluster. And for that reason, I actually did, inspired by your channel, a video about demonetization last week. Hey, Subversive Asset, great to have you here as well. 2FIC Gaming, awesome. Great crowd. You know what? Let's just get into it and look at your channels. Naveed, are you still on Naveed Shah on the chat? We could look at your channel first. Let me see. Channel. All right, Naveed seems to not be there anymore. Creative Queen, I already have a list of people who joined there, so I work through those. Hey Andrew, how are you doing? Thanks again for all your support, by the way. All right. All right, I try to go through all those channel clusters as fast as possible. My goal would be to cover most of you guys, but let's see how fast we can go. I mean, can I get the link? Copy link in a faster way. Okay, let's start with the Infographic Show. Hey, Check It Media, how are you doing? I look forward to our collab, by the way. Oh, damn it. I'm not sure if that's working. I have to. Okay, yeah, perfect. This is a faster way. All right. All right, Infographics Show. Let's get started. We have here, first of all, Infographics Show. By the way, very neat channel. I watch. The more frugal travelers among us might. Ah, damn it. All right. Sorry, I shouldn't cuss, but that's just natural for me sometimes. All right, Infographic Show, a nice channel about of all things you wonder about, how things in for countries, knowledge, automation, your daily dose of knowledge. Really enjoyed this channel, by the way. And I think let's see if the tool is already finished. No, it takes a little time to analyze all those channels. It's quite an extensive search I'm doing there. So obviously I could imagine that many info channels are on there. I'm watching quite a few of those often. So let's see if they appear there. Okay, it's taking a little longer. All right, in the meantime. Oh yeah, indeed. By the way, Infographics Show, he grew like crazy. I was observing how he grew, and it's impressive. But you have to look at his videos. They are top-notch, really. All right, here we go, Infographics Show. BuzzFeed videos. I never heard about that channel before, but yeah, of course, it seems. Like daily life, fun things. Try the Try Guys feed wild animals in Alaska. basically entertainment. By the way, we are at minute 25 in the stream, the Infographics Show, so you could watch the replay or just make screenshots about those. Here you go for a few more recommendations that could make versus videos. Oh, I think you do similar things as well, so that could be a good idea. The richest, it's about movies, I think, and like entertainment on television. That makes sense here. Doesn't fit your category so much, I would say, but SAP science, certainly. That's no question something right up your alley, right? This much will kill you. How many bananas do you have to eat to die from that? All right, that's certainly absolutely what do you do as well. Here is okay, something about military, but also knowledge. I don't know whether that is certainly something you would join in on. Chippy Gamings. All right, some gaming information. History about a certain game. I think that's kind of the not let's play, but going behind the scenes or something like that. Maybe something you could tap into as well. I don't know. This is all for inspiration, of course. Here we have gaming. Did you do some? Oh, VSB Defense was a competitor a year ago. By the way, I did the live streaming with low lag. I hope it's not buffering all the time, so that we can really do a discussion while I'm showing you the channel report. You did a video about Terraria. Yeah, a nice game, by the way. This one, I think, yeah. So that's the reason why this channel appears here. And zero buffer, that's good to know. So yeah, tapping into gaming a little bit, maybe you can find something there. Yeah, live nogging, certainly. Oh yeah, I was one of the first subscribers where he really published his first videos, and now he is at 2 million. Yeah, so impressive, like some channels start here. What would happen if you never saw the sun? Oh yeah, that's definitely what the Infographic Shows does as well. Yeah, tap into that. Do perfect. Oh yeah, something interesting for you as well. It's kind of like a DIY direction, more like, but also knowledge. Bright side. I'm watching, I think, sometimes those videos as well. So certainly. Oh yeah, fits. Be amazed. Here we go. Some weird things also. Let's see. Here we have a little bit about videos as well. All-time 10th. Okay, top 10 lists. That's quite common. Watch Mojo. All right. I think for you that's already quite some information. Creator fundamentals, this will become part of the upcoming keyword research tool because the keyword research tool will really start with video ideas, and that's the perfect place to start with video ideas and at the same time to leverage the whole channel cluster idea. All right, let's I clicked. Let's go to the next channel. Be a Man TV. Leave me a quick comment if you're there, so I can copy your channel link. Okay, he might not be there. Maybe last. After that, Eats Let's Play. How about you? Andrew, you're part of the early access, so stay tuned. My hope is Christmas. Let's see. I hope to make it happen. Be a Man TV. Okay, you're next. I copy your channel link. Let's go ahead. Here we go. Be a Man TV. He has a very nice channel um, on the very how-to style as well, a very searchable topics. Here we go. Let's show that. He talks about how do you be a better man, like gentleman, in a sense that you wear better clothes, you behave better, including how to tie your shoelaces. Very interesting topic, by the way. We recently did um, a thumbnail comparison for that reason, and it was quite interesting. They showed off, all the channels show off the different tying patterns. You can get really creative there. So very helpful, and I think you should have a good search traffic as well, because you are very searchable. Let's see what the tool does. All right, the tool has kind of a timeout, but it's internally still analyzing everything. Yeah, that's the part of the prototype. Okay, BMN TV, the Infographics Show, good point, should work for small channels as well. And he has just, I mean, great job, 90 subscribers. And I think that works pretty well as well. As you can see, as I just explained, since you are doing videos about tying your shoes, here we have a good example about someone who apparently does most of the time just this, but also how to tie ties. So certainly someone you could look into. Maybe not yet someone who you could collaborate with, but I wouldn't say that it's not worth a chance to contact this channel and try to find a collaboration. Teaching men fashions, certainly, I bet you already know this channel, right? With over 1 million subscribers. That would be great. Eats Let's Play, actually you are next. So stay tuned. Real Man, Real Style, yeah, no question. Here a few videos ideas for you. How to grow your beard, yeah, certainly that would be, I wish I could grow my beard a little bit nicer, but you know, you can only do as much as your body allows you to, right? Certainly someone to look into for video ideas. Here we have a little smaller channel, again, tying shoelaces. Let's see, Gentleman's Gazette. Video ideas for you. By the way, we started your analysis at minute 32, so you can watch the replay there. Let's see if we can find a few small channels for you, ideally to collaborate with. Here we have Professor Shoelace, that would be maybe someone, but I think that's one-sided. Did you do a lot of tying shoelaces recently? Maybe that's why there are so many channels about tying your shoes right now. But certainly it's a topic that works well everywhere, it seems, because I bet yeah, this might be a channel just about tying shoelaces. Classic sport shoes, yes, the whole sneaker niche, that is huge. I mean, did someone of you guys watch the sneaker niche? It's like crazy. Did you know that who publishes sneakers? Nike? I can't remember. Every week there is a new sneaker going onto the market, and all the fans are, of course, staying in line for buying those. It's crazy. I didn't know. Here we have someone, yeah, look good, perfectly what you do on your channel, BMN TV, but unfortunately a large one as well again. Here one, the Style OG. Do you know this one? This one could be perfectly someone here you could collaborate with. At 12,000 subscribers, pretty much already in your league to, yeah, not get ignored if you try to contact him. Kidspot, okay, that's maybe a little bit off topic. Now it's, yeah, maybe a little bit off topic. Infravision, it's hard to tell what it's about here, but okay. Jen's launch, okay, a little bit bigger, let's hope. Do we have about shoes, a small one again? All right, about shoes, that's a small one. I don't know, that goes into a little bit of a different direction. Design, okay. Okay, not too interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe not too many small YouTubers here that could be very interesting for you to collaborate with, but certainly, certainly, once the keyword tool is out, where this will be part of it, it will work like this, that this list of channels is refreshed every week. So new channels might appear on your in your report, and you could then look into maybe contacting them and start a collaboration. Because I believe, even if you don't really need a tool for that, but sometimes it's of course a little bit difficult to find small YouTubers to collaborate with, because usually if you search, you usually find only the large ones, right? But anyway, I think it's really doing collaboration is so much worth. If you didn't do a collaboration yet, certainly look into that and try to do that. Okay, Eads, let's play. You're next. Let's see, my tool is running. You have 4,500 subscribers, so that counts as a small YouTuber as well. You do, let's plays, city skylines like SimCities for those people who don't play nowadays. Great channel, and yeah, Grüße nach Deutschland. You're German, obviously. Okay, let's see if the tool is working. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We have a train simulator, playing games, a large channel. Yeah, you do simulation games. So everything that is in simulation is a good idea to do. Actually, I once did a video about a gamer who did only simulation games and got really successful with that. Just search my video archive for Sim Airport. That's a great story, by the way. And he actually was very successful in starting to play new games because he focused on simulation games. And with that, if you switch a game, it's kind of hard for a gaming YouTuber to get your subscribers still excited about a new game. But if it's kind of in the same niche, you have a high chance to continue to excite your viewers. Okay, here again, this one is certainly, this definitely is someone you could collaborate with, assuming I think he only does train simulations, if that's your cup of tea. 12,000 subscribers, so twice the size as you, perfectly someone you could work with. Awesome. Do you know Heisenberg Zockt already, by the way? Would be interesting to know. For me, it's sometimes really interesting to uncover channels, in this case, that I didn't know before. Skystorm is someone of a more famous YouTuber, and you probably know him already, but he does simulation games as well. So very interesting. Beam, he does PvP. That's what kind of game is that? Survival game, I think. Ark is a survival game, like real world. HMS, that could be someone who you could be collaborating with. It's also City Skyline here tutorial, this one. So you know Heisenberg, yeah, perfect. Maybe you could start a collab. Certainly, this could be in any way helpful. Key store, gaming, battle royale. I think that's more like different niche, not simulation games. Here we have simulation games. Yeah, indeed, 20,000 subscribers. Perfect. Someone to collaborate with, I think. And also, yeah, maybe this one seems to be like different games. Maybe if you are thinking about playing a different game, that is someone to look into which games work well for him. And you could do two. Here, Terra Tech, perfect. Someone a little bit smaller than you. Here, this is actually a good example. This tool doesn't really work perfect for every channel, but it certainly works really good for this channel, I would say. Do you agree? Eats Let's Play? Don't say no. All right, here we have a bigger one. It seems to be Star Wars a lot. It seems Eats Let's Play, you do Star Wars things as well. Doesn't mean. And yeah, let's go through maybe just so you see all the recommendations. I hope you don't get like your head spinning from all my scrolling. Here we have another YouTuber playing a survival game, Ark maybe. I don't know, can't see directly. Yeah. Last Let's Play, German Let's Play, Noah Gaming, survival game, List Gaming channel, nice one as well. Catherine of Sky, Railway Empire, certainly something simulation game. Hi Beirut, how are you doing? All right, let's continue on to the next channel. Rodney, are you still in there? Oh yeah, you are. Let's get you next. Actually, Rodney, you really earned this review. I mean, not that you have to do anything for that, but Rodney and I were discussing via email some things about what he was hearing from his people, users he talked to. I mean, Rodney does a YouTube advice channel like I do. Here, let's have a look. He is still very small, 71 subscribers, as you can see. But he really does high quality videos. Really, I'm really impressed by that. He goes a lot into this, how you can set up your tech gadgets, improve your lightings, improve your camera settings and all that stuff. So if you're interested, by the way, yeah, check him out. Really great advice on his channel. And he was talking about what those people told him. And as just a coincidence, he was imagining just the same thing I was working on. Trying to find video topics for your channel that work for your niche, and as well as YouTube channels to collaborate with. So let's see. All right, ran into a timeout, but that should be working soon. Since he's in a YouTube advice niche, we probably see similar kind of channels. But I think the tech advice for camera gear and so on should show up more often. I would assume that this is your channel cluster, Rodney. Let's see. By the way, Rodney, we should do a collab one time. Would be really fun to do. Okay, I'm sorry. This tool is taking a little bit longer this time. YouTube runs sometimes into timeouts, and then, yeah, I have to juggle it a little bit, so it doesn't cancel the full process. All right. Do you have any questions? I think a few people joined in just now and didn't catch my explanation about channel clusters. If you are interested to see the source, quickly jump over to Derral Eves' video. I posted the link down in the description, and in that you'll see what he explains about how channel clusters really work. And the tool I just created is a loose interpretation of how the channel cluster on YouTube's side looks like. But certainly the purpose is to let suggested videos go nuts. Through doing videos about topics that really worked well for similar channels. So you ideally go into suggested video for those channels, as well as collaborated with them, so you can basically send your viewers around in your cluster so they watch all your videos on similar topics. All right, the analysis is ready. Here we go. TubeBuddy is one. Certainly that appears in your cluster. No question. You did a few videos about TubeBuddy, so that's the reason why you're close to this channel. Think Media, that it is appearing that high is the reason. Those guys have two channels, right? Video Influencers and Think Media. For me, Video Influencers appeared first because I'm doing YouTube advice more, but Think Media appeared for me a second because this channel is more about cat gadget, and certainly something Rodney you do a lot of, so no question that you appear there. Here are a few video ideas. Maybe there's something you didn't do before. These videos work particularly well for this channel, so it's a good idea to do also some things like these. Could help your channel. Nick Nimmin, no question, he is on there. Roberto Blake, Derral Eves, Chris Winter, a lesser known maybe you know him already. I'm not too familiar with this niche. Certainly tech gadgets. Here we have a literature club. Is a little bit off topic. You touched his topic area maybe for one or two videos. I can't say why here. Old guy photography. Oh, perfect. I mean, this is certainly someone who you could collaborate right away. He does Panasonic advice with the Lumix, up your alley. Maybe that's an idea you could work on. Yeah, most of the guys are big, of course, so those are mostly for getting video ideas that they have, those big channels did videos about topics and they worked well for them. You have proof those video topics work well with the audience. So you don't have to get that proof yourself anymore. If you do a video about that topic, you already have a certain kind of guarantee that this topic will work on your channel well as well, because your audience is most likely very similar. You have to judge that if the audience is similar. But in this case, I would say here, this Max Gjörve certainly is very similar. Here he talks about this microphones. Actually, this is a video I watched recently. Really good video, very interesting. I have this cheap mic on the right, by the way. So if you are thinking about getting a good microphone, judge for yourself how nice you find my voice here. Anyway, tapping into the video topics that worked well for larger channels is a really good idea. Here you have someone, right up your alley, a larger channel as well. Of course, Brian G. Johnson can't be missed here. His well-working video topics for all you guys who are interested. Video influencers, as I said, they appear lower because Rodney is more about tech advice, less about YouTube advice, although he does both. The percentages, portions on your channels are the other way around than on my channel, for example. Okay, oh, I'm appearing. I'm honored. Perfect. By the way, these are the video topics that worked well for me. Keyword tool by far worked the best. So let's mention that just quickly again. This report will become part of the keyword tool for you to check then every time you want. Here, a larger channel again, a smaller one. That could be someone you might even be collaborating with, or look at video ideas. Here we have, okay, seems to be a different language. Can't say which one. Here, a small one who might be interesting for you. All right, here we have camera advice again, bigger channel, camera advice. OBS streaming, you do advice about that, so maybe an idea to look into this channel as well, because it's a small one. All right, I hope that helped. Let's go on to the next one. IDIC beer 40K, are you still on the chat? In the chat, then leave me a comment. Otherwise, nature calls backpacking. You would be after that. And I don't hear. You're welcome, Rodney. My pleasure. Next would be low budget gaming. Hi, Sanketa. How are you doing? Brenton Chevin. Next. All right. Some not here. Still, of course, I rambled for quite some time. King Paris. Dan, of course, I go through and who is in there. I do the stream longer. I try to squeeze in as many people as I can. So stay tuned. Okay, Whisky aus der Sicht eines Amerikaners. Whisky Review Channel. Are you still on? How about Koa creators? All right, Creative Green, you are back again. You were earlier on the list. You are next. Hi, Mr. Sharp. How are you doing? Let's see. Creative Queen, you do DIY on your channel. Very fun to watch. Yeah, a small YouTuber as well, obviously. And yeah, you're doing homemade, yeah, like you can see here, or small cupboards out of wood, cardboard and stuff like this. So let me see what similar channels we can uncover here. All right. Yeah, that's taking too long. Usually for those processes, I try to do them in the background. That's also the reason why you get your weekly update on Morningfame via email. Because if I would give you a button to click, it would be too long to wait. So in this case, it's kind of a bummer here. We have to wait. Let's see. Would be quite interesting, by the way, to see kind of an analysis of channel niches overall. If I have some time in the future, I'm thinking about running a bigger analysis. For example, Alf Books, welcome, by the way, on the stream. You really inspired me. How's your project going, by the way, to analyze the booktubers niche? Because it would be quite interesting to see like a broader picture of the whole niche, right? Everyone doing booktubers. All right, let's see. We have a music channel here. Let's see if you're again. We are Creative Queen X. Is about DIY. That doesn't look too much DIY here. Let's see. Okay, this one is more fitting. Certainly a big channel. Old plastic bag reuse idea, using them to make some kind of fabric, maybe. Very neat idea, by the way. New DIY. So here you go, some video ideas. If you want, on the replay, you will see your information here, by the way, at minute 55 for you to rewatch these video ideas. Here you have a DIY beauty TV for Christmas decoration. Oh, certainly. Did you think about doing Christmas decorations right now? I mean, that is no question a hot topic right now, I bet. All right, here we have like the science DIY, big channel, of course. Big channel as well. This is more Halloween. Here we have someone who would be on your, you might successfully do a collaboration with. 8,500 subscribers. Very creative projects like you do as well. So yeah, maybe an idea. Here we have some glamour. I don't know. Do you do something about clothings? Maybe then it's not too much about yours. Your cup of tea. This is kind of knowledge channel. All right, here we have some interesting channel again, but judging from the view, we can't see the subscribers, but the views, it's a larger channel. So room decor, maybe you do as well. Good video ideas. That's more about fitness. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't work perfectly for all, but it's certainly good for inspiration. Here, 5 minutes crafts. Let's expand that for video ideas. I mean, sometimes it's a good idea to try something that is like distinct from your current things you do. You never know if a new video topic would suddenly make a big search on your channel. Be creative. I mean, you are already created, but I mean, from the video idea standpoint, always try to do something completely different. Sometimes you never know where it leads your channel. Maybe to unforeseen success. Okay, this is kind of interesting here, very similar to your channel. Maybe you can contact this person to collaborate. Fox News Live, I would rather delete this entry. I'm not happy about them, actually. But anyway, this is more about off topic. This again is with balloons, large. Yeah, interesting maybe for you as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. In this case, it's not too many very small YouTubers I was able to find here. But nonetheless, I hope inspirational for you to get video ideas for that. Okay, who is next? Let's start that first and then talk about other things. Low budget gaming was next. Brandon Chevin, King Paris, Whisky aus der Sicht eines Amerikaners. I think they are all offline again. Coa creators, COA creators. How about you? Andreas Götz, are you still online? I don't know. Do you have a channel, by the way? I never checked you out. I should if you do. David Eric Ramos Ocarina. Sorry, I butcher your name. King Paris. Okay, perfect. Let's go here. Copy. You are next. All right. Low budget gaming, I do you afterwards then. and Visay Palajai, you're after that. Oh, sorry. Oh, you know what? I should just turn off my loudspeakers. All right. King Paris. Here we go. You do story times slays DIYs. Yeah, it seems. Yeah, entertainment. Bleached chemical burn. Oh yeah, in my raver times that was a huge issue as well. So good advice video. Scariest ghost. So your DIY entertainment how to. Great mix here. Let's see if the tool is already here to do that. Okay, here we go. We start at 1 hour exactly. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. This is taking so long, obviously. So we don't get too many people crammed in. Okay, scary videos. You sometimes do scary videos as well. So that are good video ideas for you. Let me quickly check. You have 10K subscribers. Okay. All right, Kevin, it's more like gaming. Do you do gaming sometimes? So yeah, maybe these topics about like Halloween and stuff, it's kind of the reason why it's appearing here. Okay, a lot of bees. That's crazy things. Seems a large channel here. Here we have also DIY, hair and stuff like this. Maybe not exactly. No gaming. I was wondering myself. Here we have big one, chili. The power went out. Also a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, vlogs like entertainment, leaning entertainment to entertainment. So maybe some video ideas for you. Here we have a more kids TV. What does resonate with you, King Paris? Let me know. Kind of looks like all over the place. Unfortunately, Markiplier is gaming, of course. 2 Inside Edition. That is like yeah, what is happening in the lives of famous people, probably. ABC News. Okay, gaming. Ooh, that is going off topic quite a lot. I'm sorry. Here, yeah, the latest crazes. YouTube. YouTube drama. Here we have someone who does songs apparently and opinion. Here we have fashion. I'm a little bit lost. Unfortunately, I don't know your channel too much. Mainly entertainment, you say. Okay. Here we have there's a news channel as well. Interesting. You have many news shows on there. Jake Paul. That's partly music, but of course entertainment like this. 12 million subscribers, so maybe inspirational for you for the video topics, but not too much for collaboration. Let's see, and news, what do you do? Good video ideas as well, I think. But, oh, I'm sorry, that was not possible to find any small channels for you. Smaller, I mean, yeah. So, yeah. Maybe it got you some video ideas. Let's hope that. Yeah. then do news. I mean, yeah. Let's see. I think this is quite tough to get. Um, Kind of, I'm sometimes wondering. I mean, certainly my tool is not perfect, so it's kind of low budget gaming. Can you quickly post a comment so I can copy your um, channel link? You're welcome, King Paris. I'm sometimes wondering. It's um, it's sometimes from my tool perspective. Um, some channels are giving a unclear picture of what they are about, and certainly I think most of it, yeah, this unclear picture is because my tool has not the full picture there. So but sometimes I'm wondering about how is it about YouTube has much more information about your channel, and the more you spread out what kind of topics you do. King Parents, I'm certainly not talking about your channel. Um, it's just that this thought came up. Uh, is that if you are too various in the topics you do, maybe YouTube is also puzzled about what your channel is about and has a harder time to form this channel cluster for you. So I think it's especially for small YouTubers, it's always anyway this advice, but in this manner, it's a good idea to think about to focus on certain topics so that you also send a clear message to YouTube. I wouldn't worry about that too much. I'm seeing it very one-dimensional from my tool perspective, but it's certainly something that might be an influence here. All right. Yeah, like Rodney says, niche down if possible. That's also the general advice here is the reason because it's more easier to engage with your subscribers this way because they have a clearer picture why they should go to your channel as well. Okay. We Visai Palagai. Are you still on? Then send me a chat quickly, and I'll. Okay, perfect. You are next. And here we go. Okay, what is your channel about? It seems okay. Tech YouTube channel in Tamil, which is a language spoken in India. World's largest file size, Google search tips and tricks, Android smartphone. Okay, I see. Like these gadgets, computer tips, and all that stuff. Okay, let's see what this tool tells. Not yet ready. 16K subscribers. Impressive. Let's see what we can do here. What we can see here. All right. Taking quite a long time. And again, timeout. But the server is still running. That's just the web page that's timing out. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. India. That's totally a area where I have a hard time to understand everything. I mean, you all do very often videos about in English, but too bad I can't speak English. You are a huge area for YouTube as well. Obviously, I mean, there's so many people living in India, right? So maybe even the biggest part on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, China would be if they wouldn't block YouTube. But India probably top 1 in viewership. All right, secret apps. Yeah, that's certainly a channel that is right up your alley. Camera tricks on the smartphone. I wouldn't temper my phone this way. That's too expensive to do that, but certainly makes a great video. Here we have a tech. Do you know this channel, by the way? So good video ideas here. Here we have a smallish channel that could be for video ideas, but I don't know, maybe it's even someone who could you aggress. He's just 10 times bigger as you, so maybe a collab would be a good idea as well. Here we have certainly someone, do you know him? Boo Hacks and Tips. You could collab with. Apparently also in Tamil, I don't know, I can't read those letters, but they look kind of similar. So certainly someone of your size, and yeah, to form a channel cluster. And here we have, yeah, Tamil as well. I mean, yeah, that's actually the toughest challenge I face when implementing those tools. For some, the tool work really perfect, as you can see here, and for some, they just don't work very well. But I have to make it work for everyone. Yeah, someone you could collaborate as well is for video ideas. Yeah, a lot about phones, obviously. That is something I bet in India even more important, because most people have a phone but not a computer. Could it be? Yeah, and let's go through here. I don't know, off topic maybe. Here we have apps tips. Someone you could collaborate with. Do you know this guy, by the way? Android apps in Tamil. Very successful as well, with a lot of views. Here we have Android tech. Oh man, I start to feel that your niche is kind of very saturated. Could it be? So many channels there. Creator fundamentals, good point. Feel free to moderate a little bit. I think I successfully made you a moderator. Yeah, Vsauce, interesting. Yeah, tech tips here again, someone to collaborate with. Yeah, that's of course, if you are in the range of a few 10K subscribers, you start to find much more channels you could collaborate with. So that's a good spot to be in. The more you grow, the better you can leverage everything you could do in order to promote your channel some more. Okay, here we go. A few more. Yeah, and tech tips again. Android page. Tech tips as well. Tech tips. This one, a good collaborator, probably. Try to contact them. Okay, I hope this helped, buddy. All right, let's go forward. Is your Indian boy, are you still online? Leave me a chat message. Sonny Greenwich Jr., Kenneth Giesta. My pleasure, Visay Palajai. All right, Sonny. Actually, when you contacted me last month, I wanted to give you the very early prototype of that. It was still very ugly and all that. And unfortunately, it didn't really work for your channel. Let's see if it works better now. I hope it does. But yeah, that's again the challenge I'm facing. Let's see. Here we go, his channel, 144 subscribers, small YouTuber like we like it. All right, you do vlog, music, recording tips. Oh, you do music. I see. Recording tips. That's the reason why I saw in the report 1 month ago so many music channels. Okay, maybe then it makes sense after all. Yeah, Vlogtober. Yeah, Vlogtober, one video every day. It's quite tough to do, right? All right, let's look into your analysis. Here we go. Yeah, as I said, it's quite difficult for your channel as it seems this kind of... Did you talk about hurricanes previously? Maybe that's the reason why the channel appears here. Bye, Creative Queen. Schön, dass du dabei warst. Alright, Samantha Schürmann. Okay. That's not your niche. Recording revolution. Unfortunately, no video tips here, no clear picture. So, news as well. This kind of... Okay, this guy is maybe someone that could be interesting for you. I don't know. Sangeta, yeah, I try to come get at your channel as well, of course. For your vlogs, maybe an idea and to collaborate with. A very small channel here. C-Trap Music seems to be music tips how-to as well. Maybe that's someone who you can't even contact. I don't know if this person will respond, but certainly worth a try. But certainly also a good idea for video topics. Let's look. No tips here. Some travels in the Himalayas, maybe, for your vlogs. University. Wow. That's kind of going off topic, but at least some good tips in here. I bet a good one for you as well. Hi Navid, welcome back. Teach them. I don't know. Is that about... can't really say if they do something about music. Here we have another vlogger and a TV show. Hurricane, you talked about that apparently before. So let's go gaming. Pretty neat living tab, travel vlog. All right, yeah, as I was imagining, maybe not too helpful for you, but a few good channels in there. We started at 1 hour 16 maybe, so you can watch it on a replay if you want. Hi Kate, how are you doing? All right, who's next? I forgot. You know what? I see the hurricane in yeah, McCandox, Andrew Edwards. Let me know if you are in the chat and I will channel. Okay, low budget gaming, you are next. Okay, we have a gaming channel now here. That's a good thing. Close to 400 subscribers. Way to go, buddy. All right. Here, gaming channel. You recently upped your game on this thumbnails. Good job. Yeah, Plants vs. Zombies, an iOS game, I think, or a mobile game. Yeah, and some other, I think, computer games as well, right? Tales of the Werewolves, Wolfenstein 2. Oh, they did a second one of that one. All right, let's have a look. Again, 400 subscribers, close to. We have here one that does these simulation games, war simulation games, apparently. good for video ideas, maybe to collaborate. Don't hesitate to contact those people. You never know if they are open to collaboration. But this one, certainly someone, if he is doing similar games like you do, try to collaborate. That will only help you. Even if, by the way, the outcome is not clear right away, in the long run, it will certainly help. And here, do you play racing games as well? Thanks for the promotion, Dan. Okay, here we have another kind of game. Someone you could maybe collaborate. Do you know Loki Doki, by the way? Jay's different game, but very focused on Warhammer, which works really well for this channel. A racing game. Apparently you do racing games as well, so right up your alley. 1,000 subscribers. Do something with them. Maybe record your gaming in multiplayer mode, and you have both camera perspectives from each players, and upload videos like those. I see larger gaming channels doing this all the time. Transportation game. Here we have a different game, Westward Calling. Gaming Tailor. Perfect. Good for video ideas. Ah, no Slack. Nice. That's the channel I was talking about before. He does only simulation games, and it works really well for him. As you can see, he before he made it big, he had just a few hundred subscribers not too long ago, actually, half a year ago maybe. And now he's like raking in thousands of views for each video, and still moves on, even playing new games, because he is playing similar games all the time. So he keeps his audience. It's quite difficult for gaming channels to switch a game, right? So it needs to be some kind of similar appeal. Otherwise, those existing subscribers don't keep interesting. Here we have a good gaming channel to collaborate with, Kegmag. You know this one? And Enter Elysium, a larger one, of course. Quill, who have features, drones a little bit. That's also for gaming, good for gaming. There's a small YouTuber. Maybe you would collaborate with him. I would certainly be happy, because you are larger, and helping smaller channels should be always on the plate for every channel. Really. We are a team on YouTube, right? That's why YouTube invented the channel clusters, because they know we should always work together. The thought about competition on YouTube is not a thought we should have. There is no competition on YouTube. We can only all win. All right, I hope that helped. I skimmed through all those channel things quickly. You can watch it on a replay, so you can get inspired for your next video. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, true. Finding in the same size is kind of difficult. So there are not too much recommendations here, but stay tuned for the keyword tool, which will refreshing all the time this report. So every week you potentially will uncover a new small YouTuber who you could collaborate with. And it's certainly, if you see that in the report, it's not just any small YouTuber, it's one you are closely related to already. So if you collaborate with this, you get this synergy effect of those channel clusters I'm talking about here in the stream, which certainly will help you to leverage a suggested video in a much more effective way. Okay. Who is next? McCandox and Andrew Edwards, are you still on? Otherwise, I would switch to just looking into the chat and picking some. Okay, Pixels Inc. We talked before. I wanted to do a review for you. So let's go ahead for that. I think you do painting, right? Arts. Yeah, absolutely. Brand, graphic design. It's not painting in itself, right? But digital painting. Yeah, logo design. Yeah, brands. Perfect. The ugly logo redesign. Great twist. Using probably Photoshop. Sorry. Graphic design. Let's see. Yeah, that's certainly something we all could make use of. I certainly have to redesign my channel banner because it doesn't fit the overall design on my whole channel. You have 5,500 subscribers. Good job. Let's see what we can find here. Certainly Roberto Blake, because he does a lot of design as well. But I think he recently switched the direction. So he's not too much about design anymore. It seems more about gadgets and career advice. And of course, YouTube advice. Will Patterson, logo design, a big channel, good for topic inspiration. Maybe there's something you didn't do before and widens the horizon for your channel. Always keep improving or trying new topics, not too often because you don't want your subscribers to get demotivated to come back, but certainly every now and then, because you never know if a channel video topic works better for you. Suddenly, surprisingly well, you never knew before. Yeah, this is The Future, very great channel. I'm actually watching it all the time. Really great advice, especially when it comes to typography. I'm a real sucker for that. If I see a page that has really good typography, I'm like, I want to know which font it is and why it's working so much. Typography is quite interesting because there are subtle changes you need to do in order to make it look great. I'm not the best at that, but certainly I learned a lot from that. Here, also small, large channel. Maybe someone you could already contact for collaboration. Not too big of a channel, maybe an idea for you. And yeah, video influencer, okay, you do maybe YouTube advice from time to time, or they do graphic design as well, but I don't think they are in your exact niche. Here, a small, very small one. Interesting. Maybe you could help him grow a little bit. Check out this videos. Maybe he does good videos and you want to support. Okay, Satori Graphics, certainly someone to collaborate with, and interesting topics that fit your niche. Perfect. Just your pal. Do you know him by chance? The Satori Graphics? LinkedIn Learning Solutions? All right. Flux, all right. Also, right up your alley. Video ideas and collaboration. Dansky, certainly about Photoshop here. Interesting. Watch Mojo. Okay, a little bit off topic. Cassie Duelworth, I couldn't say what she does. Top 5 Central of topic. Okay, it seems to be gaming design courses. All right. Maybe you can help them design some courses, like as a guest. Here we go. That would be something for BMN TV, maybe. But I don't know. Maybe even for you. Yeah, check out Satori. I mean, yeah, you never know. There's so many smaller channels that we've never heard of. It's surprising. It's just, yeah, the discovery doesn't work in our favor if you want to really find small channels in our same niche. Okay, this thing seems to be Think Media, of course, for video ideas. They do camera ideas. Maybe you do something similar. Okay, I hope that helped. We did this at minute 1 hour 25 maybe, so you can watch the replay. Who is next? All right, let's Kate. You know what? I will just look in the comments and then pick one. I hope to go through. Yeah, I will do this a little bit longer this time, so I get to cram in as many people as possible. Here we go. Kate's Adventures. You are doing vlogs, right? If I remember correctly, you talk about many things you experience in your life quite often. Travel adventures, translated videos. Okay, you do in different language. Croatian. Oh, interesting. Oh. Did it help for you, by the way? I mean, I could, of course, translate my videos into German, because I speak German, but I mean, it's also work, so I'm hesitant to do that. Would be quite interesting to see what outcome it could make. And certainly for YouTube advice for me, it would be not so competitive in the German area. Anyway, okay, let's just quickly see. You had how many subscribers? 700. All right. So Katas, maybe to collaborate with, but it's hard to tell what she does as a topic right now. We could look on the channel page, of course, but we don't have time for that right now. Harry Potter folklore. Interesting. Yeah, Harry Potter. You are maybe living close by where Harry Potter is living in theory as well. So maybe that's why you're talking about that as well. Could be. So Bridge the Atlantic. Someone you could collaborate certainly with. I don't know. Nashville True Blood. It's about books maybe or movies. Okay, a little bit of vlog maybe. Yeah. All right, translating makes a little bit of sense. I have to certainly look into that once I have more time, which I fear I will never have, but okay. Here, just kidding, news, some entertainment stuff. Certainly, I think whatever niche you are into, it should always be a little bit about entertainment. I mean, if, for example, recently watched a video about PewDiePie talking about the demonetization, and that's a how-to video, but still he designed it in a way that's entertaining. And I think even if we do how-to, being entertaining is so important. I struggle with doing this with myself, but ideally we should do that certainly. All right, here we have Why Monsters Are Afraid of Kids. Yeah, that's from the movie. Do you talk about some movies sometimes as well? Here we have some reviews. If you do them, maybe good video ideas. Taylor Swift, okay. You seem to talk about these things sometimes, movies, musics, right? So maybe here you can learn from the bigger channels what video topics the large audience flock to. Here we have a smaller one. It's interesting. Here, for example, Britney Spears. I mean, certainly a very competitive area where big channels do something, but here we have someone with 166 subscribers who still rigs in thousands of views. That's actually the power of video topics. You never know. It depends really on the topic. sometimes, and it will surprise you how many people will watch you, even though you're still a small YouTuber. BuzzFeed, TMZ music video apparently, ABC News, Miss Dine, maybe, I don't know what this video, yeah, thumbnails don't look too good, but maybe someone to collaborate with. Top 10 cringiest superheroes. Yeah, there are quite a few. Also, all right, we are at the bottom of it. I actually had a hard time to really understand what your topic is about. Maybe you can understand this a little bit better, what the report tells you. You're welcome, Kate. I'm glad you get something out of it, even though I don't know your channel too much. There. Okay, who's next? All right, thanks, Dan. Who's next? You know what? Dylan, you get one, because you woke up on so early in Australia on your Sunday. It should be worth watching my stream. Dylan does. Yeah, Dylan. As I said, it will soon be available in the early access for the upcoming keyword tool. Yeah. Yeah, let me know, by the way, if you want to join the early access program. All right, here we have his channel. He does weird things all the time, funny things. Here you go. How to survive summer in Australia. He even made his own jars with Dylan Swain on it. Really great. By the way, Dylan does a podcast. We recently did a collaboration on that. Check it out. It's smallyoutuberzone.com. Did I type it correct? And there you can check out his podcast for small YouTubers. He really works hard on building a healthy community of small YouTubers. I totally enjoy what he does there. And yeah, you have to check it out. All right, let's see. We have pooping myself in high school. Okay, here we go. Cringy and funny things. Certainly someone with 4,000 subscribers yourself, you could collaborate with. Elijah Psych, do you know him by any chance? So maybe someone you could work with. Here we have, okay, that's more like DIY. Do you do something like this sometime? Here we go. Bailey TSE, he does Australian reviews, reacts. Yeah, very local. As I said in the beginning, YouTube, when it's looking at the channel clusters, it's also looking at the geography of the channel. So ideally, if you form a cluster or people you collaborate with, look at if you could also find channels that are in the same country as yours. Could help a little bit. It's not really necessary, but maybe that helps leaving it a little bit more, especially when it comes to do live streamings. When Dylan and I did this podcast, it was quite tough with these 18 hours time difference and a large lag on the internet. Anyway, here we have JMO Fro. That's a buddy of yours already, I know. And oh, we can see you in this video already. So someone you collaborate with. Dylan really knows what it means to collaborate. So great to have him show up here as well. Shane does weird stuff as well. Oh, conspiracy theories with the Illuminati and the iPhone X. It's probably hilarious. Yeah, maybe something for you to look into as video topics. VidCon, nice. But maybe not too much yours. Nameless, do you know him, by the way? Yeah, you have interviewed Elijah, Robin, and Bali. Yeah, on your YouTuber. Nice, nice, nice. So, you know what? That's interesting to see. You already have your collaborations in place, and seeing that reflect in the tool like is proof that you are doing a good job. I mean, yeah, it all works together, right? Psysic, someone a larger one, but maybe I don't know. Someone who does drones. Okay, I don't know why that shows up here, but anyway, here we have patient zero. LG. Okay, yeah, sometimes it's drifting off. Gojo Media Joff. Weird thing. I have a friend actually here in Seattle who does food reviews as well, and he just started his channel and takes off like crazy. Thanks to collaborations, by the way, as well. He managed to collaborate with larger YouTubers, and that certainly helped him a lot. So maybe that is something you could do as well. I just know that this could work pretty well. Great that you never heard of Nameless. So yeah, that's basically the purpose of the tool, to discover some YouTubers who you never heard of because they are small as you, but yeah, would fit in here. Okay, that's do you know her by any chance? I mean, by good chances actually. She is already very big, but yeah. Oh, nice emoji. I hope that goes into the standard sometime. Casey Neistat. All right. Watch Mojo. They appear very often as well. Okay. Yeah, that's dominating sometimes. This iPhone X topic. Food Network. Yeah, do more. Oh, I'm getting hungry, guys. I only had some raspberries for breakfast. Mitchell, do you know him? Somehow sounds familiar from your collaboration very network. All right. Here we have vlogger Eric Carter with iPhone review. All right. So far, so good. I hope that helped a little bit. Who is next? Let's take Alf Books, because that you are interested in seeing the booktubers niche. So maybe this gives you a certain hint already. In this case, booktubing. Booktubing is a very interesting niche actually. I learned they have very like really a culture in place. Bookathon, for example. Alf Books told me about that. That's similar like Vlogtober or Vlog every day in August. Yeah, that people are doing like everyday book reviews and stuff like this. And apparently there is I forgot some other terms that are quite common there. Very interesting niche. Here, thoughts on your channel. Okay, you're doing a self-review. Perfect. A very long self-review. I hope you don't get too discouraged by that. Sometimes it's hard to look at your own channel and see all the flaws. You certainly are very successful already with over 1,000 subscribers and good view counts. Yeah, you do a lot of book reviews for your science fiction sometimes, right? So let's look at your channel cluster. Captures in Words. Do you know this guy? That's someone who you could collaborate with, certainly. And yeah, book haul. Book haul, that's a big thing in this niche. Can't get enough, right? It's only difficult for the ebooks nowadays to show them in the thumbnail, right? Yeah, booktube newbie tag. Yeah, guys, if you ever heard about tags, like people do videos about a certain topic, and then tag, like it's not a tag like the tag we add to YouTube videos, right? It's a tag like in the game of tag, like kids play. Now it's your turn. Tap on the shoulder and then they go. So this is a good idea to come up with video topics as well, because well, there's often like top 10 or 10 questions you should answer in your video, which are quite funny, and people watch that because they know this list of questions is interesting to watch. So it's a good idea to do tags and then name 2 other channels that should do the tag as well. Okay, book hauls, as you can see. Big thing here. Maybe someone, you could try to contact her as well. She is still quite small. I mean, not much bigger than you in comparison, but it's always worth a try. Maybe sometimes, by the way, you know what? I forgot the screen. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Here we go. You know, those YouTubers often have Facebook groups. Why not join the Facebook group, start discussing, be an integral member of that, and suddenly this person will recognize you once you contact her and ask for a collaboration. So, all right. I'm sorry, Alf Books. Okay, I now messed up my windows. Here we go. Just quickly, capture in words. That was the first one. Here a guy, and now we are here. We are at minute 1 hour 46, so you can watch the replay. Here we go, Haley in Bookland for video ideas, and yeah, someone you could collaborate with. Perfect. Yeah, that's again the book, the tool at its best. Emma Books for video ideas. Yeah, August wrap up, something you do in your niche quite often as well. Yeah, someone to collaborate with. Perfect. Oh, Jalfi is your brother? Oh, and he does book reviews as well? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's of course a perfect starting point to help each other decide which video topics you want to do and recommend each other's. Like, use Brian G. Johnson's ritual handoff method to do a video, and in the end, before the end screen starts, mention a follow-up video you point to in as a card, and then people jump over and watch that as a follow-up. Oh, he sings actually. Okay, then my theory falls down. But anyway, that would be the idea when you collaborate. That you collaborations is not always about doing videos together. It's also about sending your traffic directly through cards, for example. And Brian G's ritual handoff method is perfect for that. Just look that up, or ask in his group if you can't find the video. That is somehow news, I think. Here we have novels again, booktubing. Maybe you can contact her even to... oh, I didn't know. It seems like the booktubing niche is mostly female, maybe? I don't know. It sure seems, according to the report here. All right, here we have some video ideas as well. More video ideas. Readathon, that's a crazy thing as well. Doing 24 hours only reading and like doing a vlog about it. Here we go, someone who does, I don't know, well, okay, maybe a little bit of thinking. VlogTube, right up your alley from the side. So try to collaborate. Here it's more vlog. Oh, and German. Probably not possible for you. All right. Who is next? Awesome. Very heavily dominated by women. Yeah. The report shows, right? But I bet when you're talking about science fiction, that switches. We just have those stereotypes for a reason, right? Okay, who wants to go next? Just leave me a comment. All right, Pamela, you want? Oh, right, you speak German. I forgot. Perfect. Let's go with Pamela. Yep, you are right. You're now the next one. All right. Here we go. Pamela, crafting your career. That is less career, more crafting, right? You're doing the stuffed animal, for example. But okay, and try to sell them. Is that your take on the channel? I mean, doing DIY things and selling them maybe on Etsy or something like that. I don't know. You're from Canada, right? So Etsy is Etsy big there as well? So here, adding curls, how to do those nice things. Here we go. Etsy, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, neat banner, but really, I have to agree, Selina. You see yourself here. It's nice what you do about here, and so on. Really telling what the channel is about. I was only puzzled because I had already an idea about your channel, but if I would never have seen it, crafting your career, I would have not been puzzled about that. That's perfect. All right, and here we go for the review. You have how many subscribers? A little over 1K, okay. Here, needle felted butterfly, just what you do. Stuffed animals, something for video ideas, but also maybe you already have, you told me once, you have a network of YouTubers who you meet in Canada, right? From time to time. So I bet you already have established some connections. And do you do collaborations already? Okay, slime. Oh my god, slime is so big on YouTube. I don't know why. Even edible slime. I just don't know why. All right, here the kids niche for stuffed animals. Yeah, maybe for video ideas. Yeah, then try to do those collabs of many forms in there. Maybe sometimes just do a live stream together, maybe doing interviews, showing off a little bit of your work you did. She is certainly someone you could collaborate with. Write your size, and I don't see here any videos for video idea recommendations, but judging from the channel name, it's really just what you do as well. Guide Central English. That's crafts tutorial. The channel name is, I would a little bit say, a little bit misleading. Oh yeah, true, Sangeta. You do quite similar things as well, right? Maybe you could collaborate. Okay, here we have nails and dogs, but real dogs, not felt dogs, right? Or maybe this one. Okay. Here we go. 10 things your customers wants to hear. That's the career part on that. So I think you have 2 foots, one foot in the DIY niche and 1 foot in the career niche. So certainly some two groups you should contact or can contact and collaborate with. Etsy success, life felt, living felt, yeah. Some fans of this hobby, certainly. Wishing shed. needle felt sleeping form. It's impressive. You can do so small things with felting. I bet that's really tough to do. So here, someone you could check out, the Wishing Shed. Do you know the Wishing Shed by any chance? Here you go, very small YouTuber, someone you could help actually to grow a little bit. If you like her videos, then this person will be certainly very thankful. Here we go. Josephine does cute animals. Pam, yeah, that's the spirit. What are you felting right now? What kind of an animal? Here we go, another Feltify. Wow, that's impressive. How many small channels pop up here? Even though they are still small, they appear in your searches quite often alongside your videos. That's perfect. Here we have again someone for a nice thing. A dog, perfect. The dog is certainly the most favorite animal of all time, I bet. Even before cats, I would say, but that's up for debate, I would say. Right, here eBay setting up shop, doing interesting. That's kind of okay, she is doing treasure hunting probably and then selling on Etsy. What have here? DIY. Oh, Castro, that's DIY, easy packaging ideas probably. Yeah, it's a little bit off topic, but still a bit close. A little bit for, oh yeah, doll miniature house. Not something you would do, but certainly something roughly in this area. All right. I hope that helped. All right, yeah, maybe you can check them out. I started to talk about that at 1 hour 55, maybe 53. So you can watch the replay and check out those channels. All right, all-inclusive resorts. Let's do you next then. Copy. All right, I would say Sangeta, okay, I do you next. I would say I wrap it up. My neck is actually starting to hurt. I'm not having the best posture when sitting at my desk, unfortunately. Here we go, all-inclusive resorts. Neat channel, you did a lot recently to polish everything, but your channel Bonner, for example, that was really, like you can see it here, right? That's perfect. Already, right from the beginning. Basically, a channel about it's a very promotional, talking about all-inclusive resorts where you can go to, and yeah, shows a little bit of what you amenities you have there and what you can do around there and all that stuff. Very valuable for people trying wanting to plan a trip. Yeah, then I agree with you, certainly. That's he did a good job at polishing up everything. All right, Sandos Hotel and Resorts. How many subscribers do you have? Close to 1,000. Okay, perfect. You could collaborate with them. Although I'm not really sure how collaboration for you guys would look like. Do you have an idea? I mean, usually it's sharing the audience, but in this case, I mean, it's also competition because you're mostly promotional. I mean, I have no clue. How would that work for you? Price travel, certainly something similar. Hotels and TV. Spanish maybe. So, video ideas. I don't know. Video ideas? I'm really puzzled in this case. I mean, video ideas. You talk about the resorts you're offering. So your video ideas are a lot about the resorts you want to promote, right? So how does your video idea process work in this case? I'm not sure. It's really different, I would say. And then collaborations, how would that work? Because you can really say you have competition. But then again, I mean, growing together only helps you because you then are able to reach a larger audience, and then your promotion for the resorts are much more effective. So it's still, a lot of them are competitors. I don't know. It's a tough decision in this case. I mean, for example, for me, I don't know if I would collaborate without any question with TubeBuddy. Let's face it, we are a little bit of competition, although we are not really, but I mean, it's the same discussion there. So it's hard to say. Hotels and slides. All right, maybe that's something where you could be inspired how to do your videos. Hotels, Cancun. I need to have a vacation. Luckily, I'm going to Costa Rica over the holidays, so I will have my vacation again. Maybe I won't be able to do a live stream in Costa Rica because of the internet connection. But maybe I do a recorded video where you can see how beautiful it's over there, and at the same time give you some fancy YouTube advice. How is that for a change? Here we are. This is maybe this is something more where you could your kind of collaborations, maybe something like you get invited on other channels and do an interview and stuff like this. So maybe your name gets out there a little bit more, but at the same time you provide value to them. And this is some person you could, of course, talk to and maybe do a video together on her channel as an idea. And here resorts, all that. Okay, I bet a tough competitor here. Or maybe this is more about what you can do locally. Oh, that could be a nice combination, because you would bring the people to the city or the beach area, and they will take care of those people, what they need to do at that beach area, like where to eat and all that stuff. So you could recommend them to figure out what they could do there, and they recommend you because you take care of bringing them to the locations where they can give the tips and have the promotional deals with the local restaurants. Okay, competitor for sure. Best hotel. Bars, resort, hotels, club. All right. Okay, I can see. I mean, business area, it's a little bit more difficult, but I hope that helped. Okay, Sangeta, you wanted to have a review as well. Let's go next for you. Oh, I screwed up my window. Sorry. All right, Sangeta. You're welcome, Sangeta. I hope it will work. Okay, here we go. Also, very creative. You do like, I don't know the English word for that, unfortunately, but you can see like these custom-made DIY things. Very creative. Let's see what the tool says. Okay, it was still old data. Okay, Selena, you're next. Then afterwards, did I promise someone else to do a analyze the channel, which I forgot? I'm sorry. It's a bit complicated. Whisky aus der Sicht eines Amerikaners. Just forget. Jason? No, not yet, but I could. Let's see. I will do 20 minutes as most. I have to wrap it up. This will get too long, but I try to. All right, the analysis takes a little bit longer. Let's see. All right, here we go. Lifestyle designs. Just quickly. 2,000 subscribers. Great. So this is a channel you could certainly contact. Lifestyle designs. Perfect. Video ideas as well as collaborations. This is more for video ideas. By the way, Sangeta, I started yours at 2 hours, so you can watch the replay. Here we had that for the other DIY channel before. Forgot which one. Hey, TerraVision Gaming, how are you doing? By the way, say hello to TerraVision Gaming. He is a special person. He is the very first user of Morningfame, the very first one. So I'm glad you made it. Great, yeah. Working hard on improving Morningfame all the time. This what you see here is something that will become soon part of the upcoming keyword tool in Morningfame, so everyone can use it. You are special, TerraVision. I mean, that's a tough jump to open up the beta to people and hope that people sign up. I mean, no one knows you at that time, right? And you broke the ice, and thank you. All right, back to the ideas. Someone you could even help to grow a little bit. She seems to stitch a little bit. Craft video tutorials. Okay, we don't know what video topics are about this in this channel. Okay, DIY things. Write up what you do as well. Do you know her, by the way? She's a larger one, probably too large for you yet to contact, but certainly for video ideas. Yeah, Creative Queen. You had this other channel showing up there as well. You're right. Craft Story. Nice. Yeah, such a great hobby. I wish I had another hobby than programming, but for me it's all a mix of Morningfame and nothing else. Sometimes it's good to have something else for a change. Here, some video ideas. Some nice basket. 5 minutes crafts appears quite often there. I mean, maybe there's some style that really reeks in some new viewership. I don't know, maybe a strategy to try to tap into. Oh, here we have some smallish channel, someone you could certainly contact. Again, my idea was that maybe this channel has a Facebook group, and you could become an integral member there, contribute, make comments, make posts, and this way this channel owner gets to know you, and then it's much easier to start a collaboration because you have like already introduced you to this person. Certainly Brian G. Johnson certainly was getting to know me a little bit better because I was in the Tube Ritual group. I mean, I'm still today, but I contributed there. Yeah, this one is a channel to collaborate right away with. Nice video ideas as well. A lot of baskets. Here we have, looks a lot more that also even that you do. Tissue flowers. Huh, perfect. Maybe you could help this channel a little bit. And here we go. A bigger channel, but worth collaborating with. This is more Indian culture, I think, why that's appearing here. More DIY, nice. Maybe that channel has a Facebook group to get to know you. Here we have also something you do. Okay, that's a different language. I think that's out of the picture for you. Crafts, very neat. Someone you could contact. And good video ideas. All right, I hope that helped. I promised someone of you to do Sinister Selena. Yeah, you're next. Copy link. Here we go. Let's analyze that. Oh, Sumyet is on the group. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's all about community. You know how it's in movies, right? In movies, they don't have a crowd of many artists in persons in there, because we as humans can only grasp a limited amount of people. Otherwise, we get confused and have a hard time to get to know them in a short amount of time. But the world is large, and what we need to do in order to really get personally connected to people is going to smaller groups like they do in movies. So they of course want us to have a personal connection to the people in the movie, and that only works with smaller groups. So the same we have to do as YouTubers. We have to go into groups where it's possible that people get to know you, because the size is not too big so that everyone gets lost in the static noise. So yeah, I know many of you already engage in Facebook groups, and that's actually my favorite way to go. Here we go, Sinister Selena. I think you do scary things, right? Game unboxing. Oh, I was completely wrong. Miniatures. Interesting. Yeah. Unboxing, like these games you actually play in real life. that's nice for change. I try to do that every now and then as well, because only staring at the computer screen is sometimes too much. All right, just quickly, you have 100 subscribers. Let's see if we can find someone in your size. Here, certainly for miniature gaming, I mean, this is a large niche as well. Just met someone actually recently, 2 weeks ago, in person here in Seattle, who does that as well. Unfortunately, I forgot his channel name. All right, some video ideas, but also I would say someone you could contact. Yeah, hard to tell what he is doing, but maybe someone you could contact. The Wargamer, larger channel, yeah, certainly on focusing on this game. And yeah, I don't know, do you play Warhammer, or are your miniatures from another game? Painting, probably painting miniatures, but yeah, hard to tell now. We would need to look at the channel itself. This kind of looks more like computer games. Here we have, I'm getting hungry. All right, this is maybe a bit. This is your other channel. Of course you're related to that. That's funny, right? Like your own channel appears sometimes. So there's a crossover. Yeah, perfect. Maybe you can collaborate. And so let's see, miniatures as well. Oh, perfect. Not too big for you. Magic the Gathering, I played that myself in my youth. Great game, but doesn't have any miniatures, of course. Yeah, some channel you could maybe contact. This could be very, because judging from the thumbnails, it's also high quality. So certainly someone you would like to get associated with. That's more computer gaming, but you do computer gaming as well. So I bet maybe here Fallout, you unboxed that, right? So maybe someone to talk about. It's too big of a channel. Hey, you have one that could be interesting. Close to 1,000 subscribers doing these things. Here, computer gaming. Oh, I know this guy. These are great thumbnails. These are computer gaming, Sky Fortress. I think this is not what you do, but anyway. Here we have someone with board games. Nice. Small channel as well. Neat. Could be inspirational for you. Tabletop Weekly. You know what? I should watch more of those. I really enjoy board games. And here, miniature painting again. A small one. Wow, why not contacting him? I mean, contact him. Yeah, I said Facebook group, for example, but also leaving comments on the videos. But always never try to plug your channel at the first time. It's better than that just to leave a comment that contributes to the video. And especially small YouTubers try to answer all comments. So you can be sure that it's a thread. And if you comment in many videos in a row, at some point the person will start to know you. I certainly recognize all the people who are commenting on my channel. And I'm currently, at 600 subscribers, by the way. Milestone achieved. And so if someone starts to comment on my videos, I certainly start to recognize him. I think Rodney, for example, is an example who I learned to know through my channel. Table, miniature gaming, army painter, perfect. Yeah, very spot on. I think very many things you could be inspired with and potential collaboration opportunities. All right, I hope this helped, Selena. Okay, who is next? I would say I do two more, okay? Who really wants to have it? Because I know there are a few more who would like to have a review, but I'm sorry, I'm getting too tired to move on indefinitely. You're welcome, Selena. No, Creator Fundamentals I did not, unfortunately. But okay, let's see the comments coming in. Okay, let's do this. I will write all your channel names down. And later this evening, I will send you unlisted videos where I just quickly go through this tool for you personally, okay? This way you don't miss out on that. So let's see, because I'm so okay. Bye, Sangeeta. Nice to have you on here. Okay. Okay. I have on my list Creator Fundamentals, Roman Castro Vlog, Mick Bonsai, Whisky aus der Sicht eines Amerikaners, Terra Vision Gaming, Roman Castro Vlog, and Chris Anderson. Did I forget someone? No problem, Terra Vision. I will do so. It's a pleasure. All right. Okay, then let's pick one. Whisky aus der Sicht eines Amerikaners. Let's go for that one. Because you waited really long in this stream. And I really appreciate that. So you get it right away. Everyone else, all the other 6 people, I will send you a link to an unlisted video later. Some of you, I have email addresses, then I will send you an email. And those who turn out that I don't have your email address, I will send you a private message on YouTube, okay? It's quite, private messages on YouTube don't work really well, I have to say, because you have to look them up on the Creator Studio. There's rarely a notification or stuff like that. So if you are wondering tomorrow what it's about the video, just go to Creator Studio Community, private messages, and there you see them. It's besides the entry where you have the comments, the regular comments. All right. Then, Jason, you don't see the video. You should see your channel videos now. And the video is frozen. Oh, that's too bad. What can we do here? Webcam froze. Webcam froze. Oh, that's actually my... The voice is still working? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. OBS is crashing right now. I'm happy that at least we hear the voice now. I will do this unlisted video for all of you 7 guys, okay? And yeah, let's wrap it up for today. Thank you very much for listening in. Thanks everyone. I want to type. It's multitasking is not really. Yeah, the webcam froze as well. You know, Jason, I'll do the unlisted video for you as well. I don't know when everything will crash. that will be I don't know, OBS. I don't know what this is all about. Okay, was great talking to you. If you didn't watch Derral Eves' video yet, I put a link in the description. He is the origin of all the inspiration for what I did just now. Check it out. It will blow your mind as well. Was really great to talk to you. Really interesting to see all your channels. For me, it was also a good insight how the tool works and how you whether it's really inspirational for you. I really look forward to have that part in the upcoming keyword tool. Those of you who are in the early access program won't have to wait that long anymore. It's just a matter of a few weeks, and I'm happy to share that with you then, and I hope you got good insight. Yeah, thank you very much for joining in. It was a pleasure to have you all here again. See you in my next video next Saturday, which is of course a regular scheduled upload event. Have a great videos, guys, my friends. It was a pleasure. See ya.